you could take the small object and you could spend $200 like making it, and you're so invested in this perfect little thing, but there's no time to prototype. Actually, like the MakeBot allows me to try an idea out in an hour. Like I can literally make a model, I can prepare it for printing and see it actually working or failing, and that's what you really need to advance with a material. Otherwise you're designing an object with you can't afford to break it. So every time your computer gets powerful enough to do the thing that you wanted to do yesterday, you want to do something new. We used to dream of being able to have real-time video mixing, and now you can have it on any computer you want. So then you're moving on to the next thing. And I don't mean that in a sense that we are constantly seeking novelty, but you're always trying to figure out, like, okay, now the boundaries have moved. What is at the boundary now? Like what is the new edge? In a way, when everybody has 3D printers, it's not going to be as revolutionary to do it. But so in my work, I'm not sort of chasing technology. I'm chasing a vision of form that is articulated in a way that's not very organic. It exists in this sort of virtual space of computer memory, but then it gets extruded into physical space using whatever digital fabrication tools, economic and industrial factors to it. The idea that I can send the description of a physical object to Hong Kong and have it manufactured on location, and it's still my object. It's still there's this chain of causality, even though it's a little more abstract than if you actually touch the wood yourself. But that and the issue of sort of infinite reproducibility, or that an object is not an object, it's a process. It's a piece of software that it contains all the decisions necessary to produce that object, so that anytime someone wants to exhibit it or buy it or whatever, you click the button and it generates a new one. That's a material reality that I've been living in for a very long time as a digital artist, but it's now only becoming really, it's coming home to sort of the common population, that actually digital objects have this new form of existence where you have the software as this sort of platonic idea of the form, and then you have the actual output, which is only one instance of an infinite series of permutations.